Welcome back to NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. I'm about to do race 6 of 36. I'm here at the Martinsville Speedway here in Martinsville, Virginia for the running of the Advanced Auto Parts 500. And guess what? I just picked up another pole. My 4th pole in the first 6 races. How about that? But unfortunately, I have not got to the win yet this season. Will today be the day? We'll find out after 60 laps here at Martinsville. Let's get this race underway. And here we go, folks, and the green flag is out. We are underway here at Martinsville. Alright, the car just did not win the turn going into turn 1. It turned really well during qualifying, so I don't understand why you didn't want to turn. I'll lead the first lap, though, which is good. Man, Tony Stewart's all over my ass. Now let's see if I can pull away from Tony Stewart here. Oh, by the way, different sponsor and different paint scheme for this race. You know, it's the Advanced Auto Parts 500, and I'm driving the Advanced Auto Parts sponsor, and the colors on it, it's red and yellow. Pretty nice color on it, I would say. I'm trying to pull away from Tony Stewart. What could have been a win at Bristol, you know, I was doing very good early on during the Bristol race. You know, I was pulling away, I was leading and pulling away until I had to make a green flag pit stop. Got held up on pit road there. And then the lap after I came off pit road, I guess the car didn't want to turn going into turn 3, and I hit the apron, and then after that, I guess the car didn't want to turn anymore, and I went up into the wall after I made contact with Jeremy Mayfield, and that kind of ruined my day, my chances of winning at Bristol. I had a great shot at winning at Bristol, and it did not happen. So this is the 6th race, and yet I don't have a win yet this season. Does it seem surprised to you, or? Because I seem to win early on, right away, in the other NASCAR games, but this one I haven't. Been on a slump. I came into this race with I came into this race 4th in points, 52 points back of Carl Edwards, which is the points leader. Looks like I'm having another solid run again. Looks like I'm pulling away from Tony Stewart. When I passed Jeff Gordon at Bristol for the race lead, I pulled away from him. And then, you know, after we went back to the restart when I had that incident between me and Jeremy Mayfield, I was flying. I mean, I got back on the lead lap by passing the leader, and I was flying. I just couldn't believe how fast I was. It just sucked that I wasn't up front and in contention to win anymore after that incident I had. And Ken Schrader ended up winning the race because he got lucky that I happened to cost a caution during the green flag pit stops. You know? So, anything could happen in NASCAR, you know? Looks like I pulled away to a 1-second lead over Tony Stewart. That's really good. Once again, folks, trying to go after my first win of the season. Tony Stewart's actually 2nd in points coming into this race. I don't know where Carl Edwards qualified, because he's the points leader coming into this race. 50 laps to go. Oh, it didn't get into turn 1 really good. Tell you what, folks, I have a strong car. I have another shot at winning the race today. Just hope I don't fuck myself again like I did at Bristol. I could have won 2 races, to be quite honest with you, already. I almost won the Fontana race. I mean, I was trying to get around Carl Edwards on the final lap at Fontana, just couldn't, you know. And then Bristol, could, would, should have. Then that incident fucked me. I mean, folks. Obviously, you heard how frustrated I was while I was finishing up the Bristol race. But you should have heard me or seen me after I stopped recording. I mean, sometimes me off camera, I just get frustrated, very aggravated. Like, even some of my NASCAR 14 Let's Plays I do, some stuff that my reaction when that you don't see off camera is just, oh my god, it's just frustrating. Alright, 1.2 second lead over Tony Stewart. I have a strong race car, like I said. You know what this paint scheme reminds me of? Red and yellow. The Flash. For whatever reason, that's the first thing that came into my mind. When I was making the paint scheme, that's the first thing that came in my mind. It's like, oh, it's like the Flash color. One of the DC superheroes. Oh my god, man, that curbing. I lost a lot of momentum. I had a 1.2 second lead, now it's down to a 0.6 second lead. Second of all, I'm in lap traffic that I'm trying to get around. Right now I'm trying to get around Scott Wimmer in that 22 car. And then Kenny Wallace in that 00. Oh. Man, it's tight racing though. Oh, come on, Terry. I'm gonna back off here. I'm not gonna make the move. Or else I'm gonna hit that the grass. See, that's what aggravates me. It's them blocking. Why are you blocking? You're gonna be a lap down anyway. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to get into Terry Labonte. No, Ricky Rudd. Excuse me. Alright, I'm about to catch Jimmy Spencer in the 50 car. Now, I know during the Fontana race, I said Todd Bodine for whatever reason. I was thinking that paint scheme in the truck series, you know? And all of a sudden I came up with Todd Bodine for whatever reason. So, yeah, my mistake on that one. I don't like custom drivers. They don't know what they're doing. Although I'm a custom car, so maybe sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Oh man, lap traffic is a bitch here, especially on short tracks. About to catch Jason Leffler again. Man, you know what? Soon, it's gonna be 1 year since Jason Leffler passed away, when he got killed in a sprint car accident. You know. I mean, he did really good in the Nationwide Series. He didn't do very good during the in the Sprint Cup Series, but he was a great guy. Jason Leffler was. I think he would have had the talent if he was in a better team, but it's unfortunate what happened to him. You know. So rest in peace, Jason Leffler. It's almost been a year. About to get around Kyle Petty, and guess who I'm about to catch, folks? Right here, Ken Schrader, the winner at Bristol, at the last race. Ken Schrader. Oh, and I just hit the curb. I just hit the grass and I just got into him. Almost became rivals with him. I don't think Ken Schrader's gonna like that. Oh, come on, give me some room. But Ken Schrader was the winner at Bristol after he got lucky being out front during the green flag pit stops when the caution came out, as I just put him a lap down. So, like I said, you never know what's going to happen in NASCAR. Alright, I'm going to try to stretch it to lap 30, and then I'll come in to pit. Wow, I have a 2.5 second lead. I think Tony Stewart's still second. I'm going to go to lap 30, and then I'll pit. Or it depends on when the others will come in. Yeah, I just got to low on fuel. It just turned orange on my fuel display. Wow, Bobby Labonte and Matt Kenseth are both back here. I wonder what happened to them. Unless they didn't have a good qualifying run. Wow, I tell you what, that curve will mess you up if you're not careful. Ooh! A little tight. Folks, that looks like I have a really great shot of getting the win here at Martinsville. I just gotta have a good pit stop. So I'm getting around the lap traffic decently. Not bad. Got to get up to Casey Mears. Uh-oh. Tires are starting to front tires worn out. Some drivers are heading into the pits right now. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go to lap 3 for 30th. Lap 30. Oh, uh-oh! Oh, look at this! Oh, I'm getting jammed up here! These guys are coming into the pits, and I was on the bottom lane, and they were slowing down in front of me. I had nowhere to go. I had to get on the brakes a couple of times and then see if I can get around them. Alright, I'm gonna pit right now. Pitting right now. Here I come, folks. Let me go down on the wedge. Yes, 4 tires. Oh, please don't get held up on pit road either. I'm gonna get held up right here, watch. Someone's gonna pull out in front of me, I'm not gonna like it. Okay, never mind, I'm fine. Alright, so here I come in the pits. Get a great pit stop, guys. Get a good pit stop, please. Get a good pit stop. No mistakes. I have a good car and I don't want to screw you guys to screw me out of a win. And hopefully, let's see if I could get off pit road safely this time, like I didn't do at Bristol. Oh, Kyle Busch about to go around me. I don't think so. I will. Yes. Nice. Alright. Off pit road. Wow, look at that. I'm 1 lap down and yet I'm in 11th. Ooh! Got in the back of Borset. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, then he's gonna almost came back down on me. Wow. Look at these fresh tires I have. Look how it's working for me. Look how fast I'm passing these guys now. Wow, am I flying? Holy crap, am I bouncing too? Carl Edwards is pitting. So we'll see where I'll be at after the cycle of green flag pit stops. Here come some other drivers out of pit road. I believe that was Michael Waltrip that just came off pit road. Oh, who's slowing down up here? Alright, what is this? McMurray? I mean, I don't know what you're trying to... Alright, who is braking? Someone is like going like 20 miles per hour up here. It's not Michael Waltrip. I'm guessing it's Jimmy Spencer. I don't know, because he slowed down dramatically, and that's when Jamie McMurray had to slow down. I would like some room. Oh, guess what, folks? I am the leader of the race still. I have a 3.1 second lead. 3.2 now. So, folks, if I don't make any mistakes, I have a great shot at winning this race. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Really tight, I tell you. I can't get around these guys, though. They keep running side by side, and I don't want to make a 3 wide. And then McMurray's gonna keep trying to block me for whatever reason. He's been doing that for the... Alright. Yeah. That says it all right there. I kinda got a little aggravated and moved him out of the way. I did that on purpose, guys, just to get him out of my way. I mean, I like McMurray and all. In real life, you know. But come on. Like, get out of my way. So I bumped him going into turn 1 on purpose just to get him out of my way. So I got tired of hanging behind him. And if any other driver's gonna keep blocking me for that many times, many amount of laps, you ain't gonna like what I'm gonna give you. You know. I just put Dale Jarrett a lap down. I don't know how many drivers I've lapped. Michael Waltrip I'm about to catch. Yep. Oh wow. Look at the ally thing. Hold on, wait till we go back to the front straightaway. Watch the ally thing. Look at that. There's a bunch of green. I don't even remember working with him. Unless I've passed him cleanly in these races. That could be another reason. Oh. Alright. I'm trying to get around Michael Waltrip right now. I do now. 20 laps to go, by the way. And I have a 4.3 second lead. And it'll be just heartbreaking if I gave it away If I have a big lead like this and I do some bonehead move and make a mistake and it cost me when I have a 4.4 second lead. Oh my goodness! Jeff Green or whoever is driving the 43 car. Let me find out who it is real quick. Yeah, Jeff Green. My goodness, man. I mean, hogging your brakes or something. I mean, jeez. I mean, he just like braked. We weren't even in the corner yet, and he braked. Okay, and then you're not giving me room. I almost hit the safe or the barrels there. That would have been unfortunate. Get out of the way. Now, I had a 4.4 second lead down to 4 seconds because I was held up behind Jeff Green for a little bit. Joe Nemechek is the next car I'm about to catch. Be 15 to go this time by. Folks, I have clinched the most laps led, obviously. That's good, because I get 10 bonus points. If I win the race, I get another... See, you get 5... With the old chase system, or the old point system, that the Nextel Cup Series had, it's 5 bonus points for leading a lap. It's 5 more bonus points for leading the most laps, which that equals to 10. And then if you win the race, it's 5 more points, so that is up to 15 bonus points. So that would be good for me. I don't know what position car I was at. I know probably Tony Stewart. I don't know if Tony Stewart's in second anymore. Casey Kane is the next driver I'm about to pass. Or not. Here we go, I have a better shot here. Halfway on fuel now. Oh man, that was a little tight. What a drive for me. 12 to go. Alright, I already passed Kenny Wallace once. Looks like he's about to go 2 laps down. Dale Nye Jr. is there that I'm about to lap. Alright, and then you're gonna do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna get in my way, huh? Now I'm underneath him. Wow, I was all the way down to 3rd gear. Like, yeah, seriously, I was all the way down to 3rd gear. I'm about to put Jimmy Johnson the lap down pretty soon. You don't see that too often, especially in the future now. Especially now these days, it's hard to put Jimmy a lap down. Or it's rare, I should say. 10 laps to go, and I'm leading by basically 5 seconds over whoever is in second. What a strong run I've had all race long. Alright, Jimmy. Alright. Oh my gosh, that was a little tight. John Andretti. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. I slid it just a bit into turn 1 and I got into John Andretti just a tad. Oh my goodness. Six laps to go. 5.7 second lead. 5.8 now. Folks, this is probably the... Obviously, this is the best car I've run so far this season. Coming to 5 laps to go. Just got too low on fuel, but that's not going to be an issue. Fuel is not going to be an issue. If I can make it to lap 30, I can make it to lap 60. 4 to go. I've been in contention for wins for the first 6 races of the season, but couldn't close it towards the end of the races. 3 to go. I've came so close a couple of times to win a race this season. Just never got the job done. I got 4 poles this season, but yet no wins. About to attempt to get my... Oh! And then I got into Mike Bliss there. About to attempt to get my first win this season in 6 races. 2 to go. What could have been a victory at Bristol, the previous race, but I cost myself out of a win because of incident I had with Jeremy Mayfield after making my green flag pit stop, and it cost me out of a win. Now I'm about to take the white flag, and we're on the final lap here at Martinsville. Could have had 2 wins so far this season. Could have won Fontana, could have won Bristol. Down the back straightaway from Fontana. Folks, I've dominated this race. What a performance I put in this race. And coming off turn number 4, folks, finally this season I'm going to get my first win. I win the Advanced Auto Parts 500 here at Martinsville Speedway. Let's do some celebration. Finally, first win of the season. It took 6 races to do it. Like I mentioned earlier, just a little bit ago, I could have won Fontana, but came so close on the final lap there. I could have actually won Atlanta. I tried to take the gamble in Atlanta with the 2 tires. Did not turn out the way I hoped. Finished 27th. Then I finished 19th at Bristol after I got up to the lead and had a best shot at winning at Bristol, and unfortunately I got caught up with that in that incident with Jeremy Mayfield, and it cost me the race. And folks, finally, the 6th race of the season, I get my first win. Finally. I mean, what a struggle it's been for me to get my first win this season, and I finally got the job done. As I stop into my pit box, now it's time to look at the race results. So I win the race. Tony Stewart 2nd, Scott Riggs 3rd, Ryan Newman 4th, Jeff Burton 5th, Carl Edwards, the points leader, coming into Martinsville, finishes 6th, Kevin Harvick 7th, Greg Biff 8th, Kurt Busch 9th, and Russ Wallace rounds up the top 10. Going to victory lane here. Yes! Yes! Finally in victory lane this season. First win of the season. Finally. Gosh. What a struggle it's been to get the first win this season. And I finally got the job done. Now, I'm kind of curious what the point standings are. I of course gotta wait for the autosave. Alright, come on. Alright, so, point standings. Looks like Tony Stewart has a 5-point lead over Carl Edwards. He is the new points leader. And look at that, folks. I am now 3rd in points, just 22 points back. Ryan Newman 4th points, 74 back. Jeff going 5th points, 83 back. And rounding up the top 10 points is Mark Martin, 227 points back. Next race is going to be at Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas for race number 7 at 36 for the running of the Samsung Radio Shack 500. I will see you at Texas.